We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Nittany Lions have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida's offense takes the field. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Bring in the heat. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Punt is in the air, making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career. Yeah,
and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Makes the grab on the left.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They booted away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab over the middle.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He's loose. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's locked. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's locked. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going over the top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivers. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. into the running game. Guys, let's chat about Florida. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Oh, what a cut! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Rooks.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Shows him the stiff arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They'll try the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. The short hands, it's Madden. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. Picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt, putting separation. Now this game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this, offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. extra point. It's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan State dominated almost from wire to wire, and a game like this makes you harken back to those Connor Cook-led sporty teams that won Big Ten titles in 2013 and 2015.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Pryor.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry kicking. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On the ground, it's Rivers. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Caught, close to the marker, it's Rivers. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It put so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. On target over the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. And off from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Carter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll run play action. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finds the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's locked. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. He'll set up to throw. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the ground with the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Got it set up on the outside. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get outside. Find some fresh air. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing is intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Start for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on the counter. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock. And the Red Raiders came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Gives it on the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After the run, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pryor. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll give it to him again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Rivers. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Runs through the tackle. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Gators are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his tight end. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punting because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have the lead, get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it will be a 59-yard attempt. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rivers. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pryor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. To the air on 2nd down. Now improvising. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch.
This time on target.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as it...
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires and picked off.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.